Local school districts and administrators appreciate and encourage people from industry, whether it be a nurse or a welder, or a carpenter, a business owner, somebody who would like to try teaching. They encourage those people to come into the classroom as professional CTE teachers. And they bring in a wealth of skills and a wealth of knowledge from their profession, which is wonderful for the students, of course. The difficulty that often happens, though, is you have all these, the new teacher has these skills and this knowledge, and they need to teach it. They need to convey all those to the students. And so CTEACH comes in, and what we do is we support that new teacher. So there might be some classes that the teacher needs to take. We help make sure they get the classes they need. We assign a mentor in their pathway, so they have somebody else one-on-one they can talk to. We organize if they'd like to go to a conference, or licensing support as well. Make sure that the teacher understands how that works and what they need to do.
And I teach manufacturing at Heppner Junior Senior High School, and I've been here for 37 years.
Yes, I teach Riverside Junior Senior High School in Morrow County. This will be, well, my second year. I came from construction, maintenance, all that, and just stepped right in, and I was like, yep, a different world.
I've been a mentor with the CTEACH program since the beginning, 3 years, going on 3 years now. So number one, I make myself available. So anytime there's questions or concerns or something comes up, I'm there to answer it. And then I offer, suggestions or answer questions or give advice on curriculum, and especially the inner workings of CTE, and there's a lot of paperwork that goes along with it, and deadlines that have to happen from a lot of different ends, because there's district things that have to happen, there's regional things that have to happen, and there's state requirements. So I try to be a resource for any of those. Because anytime we have district-wide stuff, we try to coordinate where we can end up at each other's schools, so we can visit in person. Just how to navigate not only the CTE world, but just the school systems too, because there's procedures, whether it's filling out POs and how to request funds, or how to organize travel, those kinds of things.
First off, it's like drinking from a water hose, all the information that gets thrown at you. And CTEACH was a great, it was like a rock, a grounding spot where you can bounce off, you can reach out to people that's done this before, and they can remind you, hey, you're all right, you're doing good. And I always knew there's a person I can talk to give me the information or point me in the right direction that I needed. The biggest takeaway that I'd say is the amount of knowledge that you can gain from your mentor or the other people. It's really hard for me to remember I'm not reinventing the wheel. It's already probably been done, and don't be afraid to ask for help. You get overwhelmed at first, but this is a way where your peers that you're reaching out to, the CTEACH mentors, they've done this, and you can tell that they just want to help you succeed.
Just by building confidence and knowing that if something doesn't work, there is somebody to ask and talk to about it.
And you have to remind yourself that you're teaching a different way to a younger generation, so there's a steep learning curve. It helps with confidence and sets me on a set path that, yep, I can run through it, and the kids, so far, they're like, yeah, we want to be with you, we want to learn from you.
The one reason I'm passionate about CTEACH is because I don't want to lose new teachers. We've seen over the years, teachers that come from industry or don't have a CTE background, and they don't stick with it very long because they don't think they had the support that they needed. So I don't want somebody to ever leave teaching in a CTE position just because they didn't have the support they needed.
The great thing about coming from industry is you have firsthand knowledge of the professional world, and that's what CTE is all about, that industry connection. What are the basics that need to be known in your profession? What are the industry recognized credentials that might be helpful for a student and attainable for a student? If you hear of your local district there's a teaching position that would fit your skill set, then that's the first stop to talk to them. And if that can be agreed on, been given a position, then you talk to the IMESD, and then we'll sit down and we'll talk about all this stuff, and we'll get it all organized to get your license and get you started.